Hello there, welcome back to some more Wasteland 3. In the last episode, what we did was we went to save some refugees, and then I had a bout of conscience and decided that I should probably actually let them stay. So we've let these next batch of refugees in, but then after that we've said, no more. No more, friend, no more. And they seemed okay with that. So I'm going to...
November,
Oh.
this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement over the basic stuff we had before. One last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
We like to honor it to the fallen rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie.
Thank you.
I'll pass it along. Over and out.
I'm a smart cookie sometimes. I mean, usually I'm a fucking idiot, but sometimes I'm a smart cookie. The inscription reads, in honor of General Vargas and all Rangers who gave their lives for a better world. Indeed. Now, none of us need fixing up, but I want to go see the garage. Because there's there's new shit for me. Anyone leveled up? Gotta check these things. Oh, Lucia's so close. Hi, Fastback. How you doing?
Hey, Rangers. Good to be here. We're the mechanics Gideon Reyes sent.
Hello.
Don't mind the mess. We're still settling in.
How are you finding the accommodations?
We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
Nice. Anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands.
Okay.
If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
We'll help you find the wrench jockey.
Appreciate it.
Let's see what you have for sale.
Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
You can. I need $828 so I can get radiation resistance +1. Did you have that before? Fuck. I might have bought them for no reason. Maybe it was sequential, but I have a bad feeling that it was actually just a waste of money. Whoopsie. Oh well. If for some reason I want the level 1 instead of the level 2, I can do that. It's just for completionism. Thank you. Let's just make some shit up. No, I'm lying. Haha. Okay, so we've done Rad Alert as well now. So now we can do a nightmare in the bazaar. Let's do that straight away. I just want to go back to the wardrobe because someone's got to wear a nice suit. Also, I want to go see Cotter in the jail.
Hey, can I borrow your mirror again?
Sure, whatever you need.
Thanks.
Hi, Campbell.
It's gonna be
No
tough
problem.
getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece, but it's gotta be done.
Oh, Lucia can't be customized, but I didn't mean to do that. And to do jacket. Fancy suit jacket, yes. And fancy suit pants. Okay, confirm. Right now, great. Yeah, now he looks the part. He likes going to the baseball game, but he wants to go to the baseball game after his very important meeting. Talking about stock options. Okay, let's go back to the old bazaar and actually sort them out, shall we? Before we talk about weapon upgrades and things.
Got some business for you. If you have the cojones.
Oh, yeah? A woman stands like a queen among a gang of hard men. She gives you a sleepy, dangerous smile.
Peace, strangers. We all know both sides are armed and lethal,
Mhm.
so why don't we just skip the posturing and get to business, huh?
Okay.
A girl I own ran away recently, and it's proving harder than expected to track her down. She seems to sense us when we get too close. On the other hand, she'd never suspect. Hell, with your reputation for rescuing little lost lambs, she might even seek you out. So, what you say,
Hmm?
Want to find her for us?
What's in it for us?
You can't seriously be considering taking this monster up on her offer.
Now, little girl. Leave matters of business to the adults. Huh? You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bet you're curious what's inside them. Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for.
Uh-huh.
And I know the codes. In the name of good faith, I'll give you one now.
I'm not helping them.
900-909-3500. Test if you like. I'll wait. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
How do you know about these sealed rooms?
Used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Had plenty of time to explore all its nooks and crannies.
But doesn't that mean I can find them out too?
Hey, don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Those warlords have a lot of money to spend.
What's the girl's name?
Nellie? No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. What's important is her description. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess.
Mm-hmm.
You'll know her when you see her, I promise you. She'll make your little hearts go Peter-pat. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies.
Alright, we'll go look for the girl.
Gracias, friends. Send her here once you find her.
I'm gonna try and
tell her you
betray
found
them.
her mama and she's waiting for her. We'll take care of the rest. Far as I know, she's still somewhere in Colorado Springs. Suggest you start.
I know exactly where she is.
Adios, compadres.
I'm not actually going to do it.
Help!
Oh, Tom? What do you need help with?
Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up.
Examine the bomb. If you moves closer, he holds up a hand and backs up.
Wait, there's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
You're able to get a glimpse of the bomb before you step back. Looks like a bomb is made from paper tube spray connected to the handheld radio with no string. Why would you need the Rangers for this?
Our friends died and no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. I miss her a lot.
Why would someone do this?
I don't know. Some psychos jumped our group and knocked us out. We all woke up with bombs strapped on. Those lunatics were laughing when they told us how the bombs worked and let us go. My friends didn't believe them. There were parts of them everywhere.
We'll see what we can do.
Thanks, Rangers. We thought we were dead for sure. Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity. Wait, there's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please.
Okay, it's not a real bomb.
Thanks, Rangers.
Is what I'm getting at here. It's not a real bomb. So he's over by the big entrance. So let me just clarify that. Sorry.
Rangers.
Where's your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance.
By the big entrance. Okay.
Thanks, Rangers.
All right.
We thought we were dead for sure.
You guys stay here.
Taking the shot.
Ah! I didn't mean to shoot him. I'm so sorry. Whoops. Can I... Oh, I can can I control? Ah, did it again. I'm so sorry. At least Banshee's aim is bad. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, I can do like an RTS. Right. So if I move the people I want to move singly. So Lucia, Juan, and Banshee. You guys go over here. Isabel?
Little Vegas stays open. Where I go owes us a favor.
Whew.
Split them up! Open fire!
I need some help. Please.
Taking a high experience.
You shot me, you dickhead. Get him. Oh, bad Wolfie. Right, so. Gotta move through the fire, which is a bit scary, but I've got to do it. They've got 700 health. And they hit like a goddamn truck. But hopefully I can kill them without too much effort. The stuns would really help. No such luck. Get him up. Right. Take the shot. Lucia can go down again, that's fine. Need to get a better shot off. The better shot will come from over here. So I'll wait for now. You hunker down. You hunker down as well. Lucia dies again, that's fine. We've got the whole squad on tap, so we can chill for a while.
Rangers never truly die.
Nice. A sniper friend's here. Okay. Right. Move right next to the dickhead. His power of running away is done. I destroyed his cover too. Sorry. Right, now I can shoot. Ooh, good shot. Nice shot. You'd love to see that. It's real good. Right, try and put the pop up. Didn't stun him, so I'm going to try again on these two. There you go. That's what I wanted. The cat can handle the pup on its own. Oh, I tried to shoot Lucia. Whoops. There you go, destroyed his armor. Now I can get Lucia back up again. Give another shot. Missed. Oh well. These things happen. The wolf can't get stunned again, so he can tank some damage for us. I'll be fine. Are you bringing out a dog as well? The saw pup. You're bringing out 2 dogs.
Somebody call the Lord.
Yeah, don't worry, they won't last long. Damn you. Scare them. Yeah, that's it. You scare them. I missed. I missed again. Right. Okay, can't get him down, but I can punch around. Do some real shit. Right, is it going to take 2 AP to do this? Yeah. Let Shaolin surprise him. Nice. Okay. Right. Quan. You get a much better shot if I move out the way. I can take one turn without healing. Take another shot. Good shooting, buddy. The wolf, he's fine. We can take a while. Don't worry about any of that. Can't AP enough to do that, but I can chill. Right, so my... Can't do much, but I can do a bit of damage. Yeah, this will hurt, but I can live. I'll live for a while too. Austin, you better not fucking die. Hey. I resisted the stun. Molly. Good Molly. Get him. That's it. You get him. Wolfie? Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so the saw pup's still chilling. But now I can shotgun blast with perfect accuracy. Do another 139 damage, then shoot the dog. Try and kill it. Did manage to kill it, at least. I got a free action out of it. Still shoot again. Doing some good damage. She's almost dead as well, so if I can get... Oh, Banshee can get a good shot. Or a decent shot, at least. If I stand over here and get a decent shot off. You're dead. Then Quan can save Lucia again. There you go. Hopefully she hasn't got any major... Yeah, they can all be healed. Right, so they're all dead. You can try and shoot the doggo. Doggo's dead. Got a free action out of it, so I can move over here and shoot him too. Beautiful. Now it's up to... Boom, bam, 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 bam. To hopefully... Right, I didn't kill, but I did some good damage. Lucy is alive. So that's all I can hope for. Just hide behind cover. Get what you want. Another doggo. You're desperate. Go on, Wolfie. Yes. Engage the enemy. Beautiful. Alright. Nearly got him. One punch should do it. 1 pound! Bonk. Bye. You're fucking dead. Nice. Auto crits and then just a little... Ow, sorry. Little doink to win. I'm on fire, it's hurting. Hellfire is burning me alive. How much is Betty still? No, she's not. So I can just medic up heal now. Okay, so. Loot bag. I get the flamethrower and a tactical armor vest. Oh, the saw pups had something too. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was a feint, but I didn't want to just shoot a civilian without cause. Just like a mini boss fight. Oh, I got a level. No, I didn't level up again. Someone did. Oh, Banshee did. I'm gonna give her a bit more points so I can do more things with her. Yeah, if I don't move, I get more crit. That's good. More speed. Thank you. Brawling 10 is going to take a little bit. An extra one more level, really. Then I can get Brawling maxed. Lucia leveled up 2. You can get more awareness, so you can hit better. No, you don't. You want to get more speed because you can max out speed. Cool. Get Barter up again. Get weapon modding up a little bit. And then... what do I want after that? Oh yeah, Survival 10 is a good perk to have because you get all the secrets. Your entire party finds 27% bonus ammo when you loot, with a minimum of +1. I mean, I like ammo. I don't know if I like it that much, but I like it.
What do you need, Rangers?
Teach me.
I'll
Catch
do
me
what
up.
I can. Have a seat.
Thank you so much. Beautiful Dr. Parker. Ah, never mind.
I won't. I never do.
Okay, so crafting. So select an item from the list. Use craft item button to press return to create. All items require scrap to craft, and more specialized items may also require additional components or skills. So I can make bullets from scrap. Just like in lots of 9 or 18 or 5 or, you know. I can make injury kits. I can make med hypos with scrap. Takes 39 for one. I need a cut rifled barrel. I can upgrade. If I have a full choke, I can get an extra full choke. I can upgrade things I've already got. Basically. With these weapon mods. I'd never ever use the crafting system. I don't know why, I just don't bother. But it's nice to know you can do it. Okay, right, so let's check our ammo count. Spikes are getting a little bit low, pistols getting a little bit low, shotguns getting a little bit low, but nothing major. Now can we go to the bazaar? Thank you. How close are people to leveling up? Not close now. I'm actually the closest again. Okay. Let's rock. Downtown Colorado Springs? No problem. Yeah, so our perception told us the bomb wasn't real. But yeah, that's where fights are... What the fuck did I do that for? So I just brain farted. Oh yeah, the refugee. I guess I can actually do that. Okay, I'm gonna go, or the Hallie who's running away. I'm gonna go tell her that they're looking for her. I'm not going to mislead her if I get the choice. I'm gonna say play along, and then when we get there, we'll kill everyone. We want to get to where they are, so we can go blasting. You know, if that's an option. It might not be an option, but if it is, that's what I'm gonna do. Because slavers can fuck right off. Hello.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Blonde, beautiful, unblemished. There's no mistaking it. This could be the runaway slave the Pearl has been hunting. You're Hallie, aren't you?
How do you know my name?
Right. Smiling ladies asked us to catch us, but we don't help slavers, so we're warning you instead. Keep your head down. Stay safe.
You talked to her. Oh God, you could have sold me out, but you didn't. Thank you. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much. I'll leave as soon as I can. Thank you.
You're on the run. You're you see now the refugees like me a lot. So I may have imprisoned one of their leaders. Okay, these things happen, but I saved a girl from slavery, so we're square as far as I'm concerned. Right, the Perla. I'm going to murder you all. And you're going to have a great time dead in my fucking face. Right. Alright, lads. I did it.
Find my girl yet?
Hallie's gone. Her witness saw her hitching a ride with Arapaho caravan.
The little lamb hit the road again? Smart. Annoying, but smart. Well, we weren't paying you for info. Cash on delivery only. So we'll be on our way. Come on, boys. We've got a truck to chase.
Yeah. Yeah, about that. Oh, they have 1400 health. There's no way I'm going to kill them. Absolutely zero chance. Yeah, so they're going to chase a truck that doesn't exist. And be travelling basically forever.
Stay sharp.
Right, let's get out of here. The
We
Kodiak.
should go racing sometime. Get us
Did
a
I
couple
find her?
beaters, tune them up, and tear up some roads.
Happy to help the refugees, but damn, it's tight in here now.
Found some secrets.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Should have looked here before. Bullet.
You're both crazy. I'm the only one of us who's driving first and mechanic second.
Oh, so that's your excuse.
Let's go. Let's go back into the car and actually leave. To the bazaar. That's what I wanted to do in the first place, but I got sidetracked by some
This place is
crazy
really
people
coming
trying to kill
together.
me. They're pretty strong.
Been so long since they changed the oil in this thing.
Load the car in. Let's go. Let's rock. We driving, baby. Right, so now I can go through the radiation.
We're back with Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're
And I'm
way
faster.
deep in the woods now, and there's footprints all over the place. Steve's done some calls and some wood knocks, and we've gotten some crazy.
Oh, she still hates me.
Here, jackasses? Go home! And if you want to report me, get my name right. BB Gun. That's G-U-N-N.
I'm gonna make the marshals like me. Then you'll change your goddamn tune. She-monster. Woman in a scarred hockey mask steps from our van with a painted werewolf riding Pegasus on the side.
lambs, wanna trade? My name's She-Monster.
You guys are such badasses. No cooler crew in Colorado, the Monster Army.
I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing.
So what's life like in the Monster Army?
We usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best.
Yeah, let's trade.
Let me open up the store.
What do you got? What are you selling? What are you buying? Sell some junk. I haven't really got a lot of money, to be honest. I'm a little bit cash poor at the minute. I've got weapons to sell. Steve, that's fine. They say you likely won't see him again, but it's not really true. Yes, that's safe. I should have just explored it when I had the time. Because it's gone. Maybe it will come back one day if I'm very good. I could also be stealing from these caravans. Lug nuts.
Yeah, I remember you. We met before. Looking to trade? You all are buttering me up one side and down the other, but sure, why not?
Any highway wisdom for us, friend?
Maintain your vehicle and don't stop if you don't have to. These days, a flat tire or a stalled engine could be the end of you, consumed by the elements. And I don't just mean the weather, if you get me.
Okay.
Just some odds and ends I've taken in trade. Might be useful.
Oh, Commando's legs. I actually want them. So let me sell duplicates of things. I don't need dupe weapons, so I've got 2 of something. I've actually got 4 of them. I mean, the only time I need 2 of something is if I wanted to have multiple of them in the party. But I don't, so I don't need them. Anyway, let me buy some pants of speed. Bye-bye. Right, so for 6 armor and combat speed, you've got to go with that. It's the only thing that makes sense. She's even faster. I just want to keep going faster and faster and faster so she can just run around the map like crazy. Start battering people. She's got 17 armor, so she's pretty unlikely to get hit. Okay. Right. Back to the bazaar. We've got a problem to solve. Let's go interior. It's nice that you don't have to go from the first map into the second map, into the third map, into the fourth map. If you know where to go, you can just go straight in. Alright. Let's go speak to Vlad, the Inhaler, which is a great name, by the way.
Guns,
Hungry?
Guns.
Grab some more buns. Go to the
I
arcade.
suggest you speak to Vlad. Shops here sometimes.
Hello, Quavex.
Oh, wow. Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. I mean, in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen any Rangers in a while. Are you here to fight the monsters under the bazaar? That would be awesome! I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour?
Sure, give us the tour.
Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise.
Okay.
That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in LA, a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was. This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made! The legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad.
That's the power glove, right?
This is a genuine megascope, the most advanced optical aiming device of its day. A priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some.
I do have one. I have a token.
This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule.
Okay.
This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are.
They are very scary.
If this thing was working, we'd all be dead by now.
True. They have like 500 health and just slice things to ribbons.
These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder. This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does.
For the war, people use these to ride ocean waves,
That's
probably for transportation.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Have a look. The display case contains an energy weapon that's been fitted with a highly sophisticated pre-war scope. It looks masterfully crafted and carefully maintained. Inspect the case. Small plaque beside the case with zap power, accurate to single pixel, never miss using the mega scope. The glass case does not appear to be locked. That's like the super scope. Super scope is a SNES add-on. It was like a sniper rifle gun. Inside his glass confinement, Tarzan bears his rictus grin to the world, an eye cracked, near the throbbing of a fresh wound. His conspicuous red button besides the word press here to receive fortune. Insert the Tarzan token. Tarzan doesn't move, something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from the slot below his torso and inscribed with calligraphic lettering. The 5-finger discount can cost all 5 fingers. Limit yourself to 3 fingers. I have barter +1 because I did it. You get a random buff, right? And it lasts a while. The VR device is a bulky, cumbersome conglomeration of thick wires and dented shapes. Put on the headset. The helmet doesn't quite fit right. It slips and slashes across your face, putting the alignment of your nose at risk. Text stops scrolling across the darkness behind your eyes. Select entrance. The display shows that they move sluggishly. First, the camera pans across a large entrance carved into a mountainside. The tunnel is blanketed in complete darkness. After a few moments, the feed cuts. Select checkpoint alpha. Camera moves along the road toward the military checkpoint. Camouflage figures stand with their backs to you. They turn to you with their faces cloaked in shadows. Their rooms dissolve into polygons where the word rebooting flashes twice. Select hiking trail. Camera sweeps around and behind the security checkpoint. There it moves up along an innocuous trail, the path nearly hidden in snow. As you move across it, the trail starts to waver under your feet. The signpost closer to the surface. It reads, Edor. Select command. Camera blinks to a room filled with strange high-tech equipment. Every single screen reads a strange game in blinking letters. The figures move in the shadow, turning towards you. One by one, the screens change to error, you are an unauthorized user. The alarm blares, the feed cuts out. Read the error log. Dear user, please be informed this VR headset is designed to be used only in the Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Uses outside of Cheyenne Mountain Complex will activate security measures that may show up as constant glitches. Take off headset. A leveling rendered scene of the Scottish Highlands flickers in 16-bit slate colours on the screen of the computer. Polyphonic corrosive beeps form into a Gaelic tunes with the title of the game, The Bard's Tale 4, Barrows Deep. Play the game. You encounter featured contests, solve Diva's puzzle, and compose magical their songs, but one challenge defeats you. The game ends with epithet. You have been killed by 99 berserkers. King's Tale is the Bard's Tale is an actual thing, right? The robot slummers to place eaten by rust, almost lifeless, save for the faint pinpoint glow of its pupils. I need nerve stuff 6. Okay, well I'm going to fix it. I'm going to attempt to fix it. Hello? Try to fix the robot. For a moment, the machine comes to a mockery, staggering life, hissing, rusting, piston, creaking with a carapace. Then it sags back on its pedestal, clearly beyond salvaging. However, it did shift slightly, allowing a close look of its parts. Learn what you can from its carapace. The inscription on the back of the robot reveals the serial number and place of origin. The slice of the ice that came all the way from Arizona. You can also find some words scratched into the robot chassis, probably one of its own blades. Chase is dead. I am free. Inspect the machine's legs. The limbs are a madness of gunshot wounds and blunt trauma. Evidence perhaps of encounters with raiders and whatever else haunts the wasteland. Hey, you functional? It clacks in reply in an even staccato noise, its head twitching like a clockwork bug that has forgotten the trick of realism. Bits of black smoke unravels from the panelling of its throat. Kick the robot. The machine scissors forward at the blow, civil and savage, shoulders rolling. Somewhere in the surgery of its brain, it probably still believes it has arms and blades. The key. Provex's tape and the dream vacuum.
Made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary, but there's treasure here too. That guy with the rat jerky, he had like 6 or 7 3DO cartridges just lying around his shack. When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay.
Too expensive.
A reek of tobacco and tannin surrounds the wizened, dark-skinned woman. Without breaking eye contact, she swaps her chewed-down cigarette stub for a fresh one and lights it before she speaks.
You look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. Whoever you are, we can certainly use your help. Some kind of beastie down in the Warrens or something. Talk to Flab up the stairs.
You're Talbot. Rather than answer, she takes a long drag of a cigarette. Your question does not seem to have impressed her. Can we see your wares?
That's why I'm here.
Right. So she sells the big armors. Armor plus 9. The real shit. Armor plus 6. Basic armor plus 6s. Armor plus 4s. Yeah. Real shit.
Too expensive.
Right, now I need to find an engineer.
We should get something hot and we should get something hot to drink for the trip home.
Fill her up, bud. Hey, pals. Finn is the name. If you need a drink, you've come to the right place. If you got questions, well, I suppose that's okay too.
Did you see that pig explode?
Between you and me, I've been partaking in some taste tests during my shift, so everything is a little blurry at the moment.
I see.
I did hear a loud boom, but I figured it was just a thunderstorm.
You can tell us about this place.
I'm pretty new. Just started a week ago. Rumor has it the old bartender mysteriously vanished into thin air. Anyway, this place is something for everyone. Guns, armor, food, meds, entertainment, and most importantly, booze. If you're here to work for Flab, then he might be able to tell you more. One thing's for sure. There's something weird going on here.
Okay. Goodbye.
Back anytime.
Hot noodles.
Now,
Guns. Sancta hello again, strangers.
are you These scars, are they from your weapons?
Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction. Sanctification.
Okay.
Certainly.
You might like your job a little bit too much. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you seem a little bit intense. That's the word I'm going to use, intense. I'm not intense. I like things to be simple. Okay. Some good weapon mods here. Right. So I didn't see anyone matching the description of a mechanic. Yeah, unless Masato is a mechanic. Let's go find out. Let's go speak to him to find out. Let's just see.
Hot noodles.
The man before you is moving so fast he nearly blurs. He dashes from pot to pot in his stove, stirring one, tasting another. As you approach, he stops his cooking to turn his undivided attention towards you.
My friends, you saw that explosion too? Horrible! Such a waste of good pork. And human life, of course. But don't worry, Masato is here to offer aid and succor. Have you seen anything this delicious?
He holds a steaming hot bowl in front of you, filled to the brim with some kind of noodles. That looks amazing. May we?
Yes, yes. Be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful.
Oh, thank you. He hands you the bowl, which turns out to be a mix of noodles and pork, which is filling and quite delicious. He watches you eat it with a hopeful grin.
A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service?
Range HQ could use a chef like you.
Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friends, that is quite the offer you're making me.
Well.
However, the thing is, I am here for a reason. I've been trying to recreate the pre-war recipe of instant ramen noodles. The ones I've tasted before were found in the Warrens underneath this place. And I'm hoping there are more to be found here.
Cook starts to fidget, despair painting his face as he loses his usual buoyant composure.
The Warrens aren't safe. I can't venture down there. But you must understand, it is as if my body is made of ramen. If you go down in the Warrens, please keep your eyes open for this rare delicacy.
Okay. Anything you can tell us about the bazaar's residents?
There's been a lot of troubles of late. People disappearing, showing up dead. And now this exploding pig. Can you believe that? I've heard of you guys. I know you can help. May I suggest you talk to the guy in charge, Flab? You can find him upstairs.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Goodbye. Right. You guys did me a good help. Long John.
Fill her up, barkeep.
For all that it may be swaddled in dirty mismatched fabric, this figure is clearly anything but human, but as you approach it, straight into the quick rusted gears and press upon to the Nixon massacre of its face.
Leave and eat cherry pie. More of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
He scratches behind his massive plastic ear, his shirt shifts to reveal a coil device in his chest, impressing looking piece of tech. Tell us about yourself.
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Make friends. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me.
Okay. Tell us about your travels.
I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear? even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again.
That's a long way. Can you have any stories about Colorado Springs?
Colorado Springs. It's an alright place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers.
I'm sure you do.
Real clever kids.
Have you been to the plains?
Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be alright. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous.
What can you tell us about Steel Town?
Steel Town? That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear?
Tell us about Denver.
I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
You kids these days and your limited attention spans.
My attention span's good. What can you tell us about the people in the bazaar?
Some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything.
Taps the side of his bulbous plastic nose.
Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. But his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul.
Okay, so why are you trying to pretend you're not a synth?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
We still think you're a synth.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study.
Right.
I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning. A very human thing.
Okay. You know everyone can tell it's a mask, right? Look, we can see the strings.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am.
Of course. Of course, he hesitates.
All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
I'm not gonna. Everyone in the bazaar already knows.
Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths, far as I've seen. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge.
Okay, goodbye.
So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime.
Yeah.
You be safe now, you hear? And come back to see old Long John when you can. Best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you. So I think if I was still doing Wolf's quest, I'd have to come and kill him too.
Guns.
Yeah, I got friends in Broadmoor. We should visit sometime.
Now, who are these beauties in my theater? Come to Eidolon.
Hello. This woman's shocking purple hair and ridiculously voluptuous form make her stand out from the average Wastelander. She looks like she dropped in from a different time and place.
Hey there, Eidolon. You look better every time I see you. How's show business?
Marshal Kwan. As charming as ever. And you brought your most beautiful friends to Eidolon's Chick Flicks Theater, I see. Aren't you all a sight for sore eyes, honey lips?
You show movies here.
Movies? Oh no, sweetheart. We deal in real flesh and blood shows. Sugar plums. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, I'm so happy you walked into mine. You look like strapping, helpful hunks. Wouldn't you love to help out our little Eidolon?
Okay. What can we do to help?
Oh, my heroes. So here's the rub. The Chicks Flicks theater shows only the finest, most exclusive performances. But we are running low on material.
Okay.
I'd ask if you were volunteering to be my next star, but we all know I couldn't afford your gorgeous asses. I suppose the next best thing would be getting me some fresh material.
Okay. That's pay involved, right?
In any currency you want, baby. Monetary and otherwise. Trust me.
Where do we get fresh material?
I know where to find some old movie reels. We've got good tech in here. So between some creative editing and a little bit of improvisation, I can produce our next masterpiece.
Ruin, where do we find the movie reels?
So it's easy as a slice of apple pie. The Monster Army used to live in a pre-war luxury bunker. Apparently their monster outfits were inspired by the movies they watched in there.
Okay.
The bunker has been abandoned for years and years, so it should be simple. And hey, I know any resistance you meet won't be a problem for such beautiful and powerful people.
Thank you.
Good luck out there, sweeties.
Goodbye.
Come back again soon. Those asses are too beautiful to stay gone.
Right, so there's no mechanics in here. It's just all I wanted to check. I swear. I'm not a pervert. Okay, let's go see Mr. Flab. Yeah, I will. Hello, Flab.
Children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This wonderful, wonderful...
The corpulent man standing before you spits out a set of fake Dracula teeth and wipes his mouth.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the best of times.
Okay. What do you mean, not the best of times?
You have not noticed? I am surprised, but nonetheless, we have been under assault, my friends. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing, not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat.
Okay. Unknown horrors require some hazard pay. Help prevent hazard pay.
Wonderful. I can't fully trust a person unless they're honest, and money is the most honest of all. Of course, here is some extra upfront pay, with more due when you return. Good luck.
Remember we were outside running to raiders dressed as clowns. Could that be related to these attacks?
Raiders dressed as clowns? I see everything makes sense now. The makeup on the pigs, the horrible deaths. That explains who is behind these attacks.
You know these clowns?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Los Payasos are one of the wild gangs that escaped the Patriarch's control. Disorganized, uncontrollable, but dangerous. If there is something you care about,
Their joy is to watch that thing burn. If it is Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help.
Okay.
They would not hesitate to kill every living thing in my home in the most unspeakable ways. We won't be safe until every lost payaso is dead.
Okay, we'll be back. Alright, so I didn't find a mechanic, but that might actually be six fingers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go check outside really quick if there's a mechanic outside I can check to. Then I'm going to come back in and we'll end the episode before I go into the Warrens to actually sort out this problem. Because I can't, you know, whether I think they're all weirdos or not, which they probably are, I don't need to let them get killed. Not without good reason. Who's Paris Handler?
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Heard you already got into the bazaar. That's great. I'm trying to get in myself to sell my dyes.
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard. Because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be
Not really.
peaches if you could help. I could even pay you, or even help you get into the bazaar if you need it. My dye table is right over there.
Okay. Cool.
So long.
Let me have a look. I don't think I can help, but... The temple before has been carefully prepared by Paris for mixing chemicals. Each container is marked with the chemical it contains. There's various tools for decanting and mixing. Yeah, I don't have Weird Science 6, so I can't help you with that. Who is the Great Gun?
I thought you said you knew a guy.
Aha! I see you have come from afar.
I didn't see these people before.
Your travels are amply rewarded, for you have reached the one and only, the seer of fortunes and teller of truths, the Great Gurn.
Oh wow, really?
Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. But it is indeed I, ready to tell your fortunes.
Great. Tell us a fortune.
Wisely chosen. Those who do not prepare for the future are clowns. To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the color completely fill your mind. Estás ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
I see an ocean
I was thinking of red.
waves. Your color is blue.
That's right.
Of course. The Great Gurn is never wrong.
Let's just play with him for a minute.
The image of your future is forming. Now tell me, what is it that brought you to Colorado?
The Patriarch promised us resources to save our fellow Rangers back in Arizona.
The most noble of sentiments. The image begins to grow clearer. Now I must know, for what purpose have you come to the bazaar?
We're exploring.
Yes, fascinating. It's all coming together now. Listen carefully, for the fortune I tell you may very well save your lives and the lives of many. Your noble goal only slips further away if you wander without aim. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. Yes. A vision becomes clearer now.
How profound.
I see you surrounded by friends, but not all are true friends. Friends to be trusted. Now I see you gaze upon a woman in red. She turns to you, and red begins spreading in all directions. That is where my vision ends. That is all I can see. Your path is hard, Mamons. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be of no use.
Goodbye.
Beware her, clad in red.
Okay. Beware. He's a hunter. He's a hunter. I remember now. He's a hunter. He's not a mechanic. Okay. So if there is a mechanic here somewhere, I haven't seen him yet. Okay. Right. Let's get in. Oh, please. There we go. Right, and I'll see you guys next time when we go into the Warrens and try and find Noodles, try and kill all the clown people in there, and use this red locker key to do something. I'm sure it'll be riveting. Oh, still not abandoned mall. Okay. Right. See you guys then. Goodbye.